Diane, what's your question?
All right.
I mean, the question is just having experience later in life, because I didn't have experiences with women when I was younger. And now there's this woman in my life, and I'm like, oh, she's really lovely, and we spend a lot of time together, and she's into women. And now I'm like, oh, my gosh.
Explain it to her.
It could be very hard for you.
Don't bring a U-Haul in front of my house.
Yeah. After the second date.
Yeah.
What's your question?
My girl, she was an anchor woman, and I was the weather girl in Miami, and we went shopping the next day.
What do you want?
Tell me now, what do you want? Say it clear. Don't you hold back, don't you fear.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to another episode of What Do You Want? I am here today with the fabulous nurse Mel, who is here for all of your medical needs and your wants. If you want to glow up, she's the chick to go to. If you want a large penis, she's the chick to go to. And Heather, also making penises large in her youth, in her age now, still doing it. Heather Locklear this weekend had a very exciting weekend. She went to Toronto and did autograph signing.
Fan expo.
An expo.
Yes.
And I love it because you've worked with so many people. So tell everyone who you got to, catch up with.
Well,
this
I got
weekend.
to catch up barely with Michael Fox. He had the longest line. He goes, I'm kind of the 60s Justin Bieber here.
So he's doing obviously well enough to be there all day. These expos take a toll, yeah.
Right, they do. And then William Shatner.
Oh, I love it. He's Canadian too.
Yes, he is. Two Canadian boys. I get to hang out with a bit.
Does he go Canadian?
Does he what now?
Have you ever heard that phrase?
Oh, that's for women, isn't it? Because I went Canadian my whole career.
You know what? I think we had this
What does it
conversation.
mean?
Yeah, we did. It's
I don't
like
remember it.
when men free ball.
Yeah, when you don't wear underwear.
Commando, whatever.
That's commando for men, and I think it's go Canadian for women. And if I may, I'd like to say I started that trend. I am Canadian, and I went underwear free for my whole career. And also, I
on Army's show. And I was the only one who was wearing underwear.
yeah.
Huh.
Well, now you're
And
not
also,
the only
I'd like to lay claim
not
to
the only
moose
one?
knuckle.
No.
Thank you.
What about the moose knuckle?
I'd like to lay claim to it. I started using it in Miami.
Yeah. You should
Nobody
trademark that shit.
That's right. I
You're
should
going to
have.
make hundreds of dollars.
Hundreds of doll hairs. So, Heather, those weekends, and I'm just curious because when you come back, do you ever worry that you're going to get sick? Because there's a lot of
Oh, I never do.
No, you never get sick.
No, but I did. I went with Daphne Zuniga, and she would. I know. I mean, not this time. It was a couple times ago. And she goes like this, like the fisting, not fist. She
Like
doesn't do the fisting,
you
but
fist bump.
that thing.
Yeah. Daphne from Melrose Place.
yeah. And I never do. She even does it to me. Yeah. Now I hug, I shake, I kiss on the cheek.
You never get sick.
Really?
Oh my God.
I didn't get sick.
And nowadays at those, they have the photo.
God bless you.
as we
Bless you,
there's a good example.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Don't sign for that man with the
Don't
one
kiss
eye
him
in
on
line.
the cheek.
He's walking all cockamamie. He's got a one eye. But nowadays people want selfies, right? So is it different? Do you do selfies with them, or do you have to? Okay.
They pay for that.
Yeah, they sure do.
Yes.
They better pay well.
They do.
They do.
Yeah.
It's
embarrassing.
It's awesome because you've had a great career. They want to come and see. It's so funny. I was on TikTok and my algorithm is like, who was your crush growing up?
Besides me.
And you came up a bunch of times for the guys and for the girls, from David Hasselhoff to like Sean Cassidy. It was all over. Who was your crush, Mel? Who was your teenage crush?
Superman.
The Christopher Reeves?
Yeah.
Born on my birthday.
Was he? God, look at his son, Will. He's now reporting for NBC.
Oh.
He's incredible. He looks just like his father.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
And he
cool.
lost his mother at 13 and his father, or he lost his father at 13 and his mother to lung cancer, and she never smoked a cigarette in her life. So how fucked up is that?
It's fucked.
No,
Let's
it's-
all start smoking.
It's
Well-
rare.
Yeah.
Both of my parents died from it.
My
Both
Irish,
of your parents did?
Yeah, well, it was more emphysema, but, similar.
that's from smoking.
Yeah.
That's the end stage that you get, right? It's the worst.
It's the worst way to go.
Yeah.
I don't recommend it.
No.
But then you get people like my grandmother from Ireland that I met once on the phone, birth grandmother. She was pressing 90 and smoking every day and drinking whiskey every
My
day.
That's
grandma
genetics.
did that.
Really?
Yeah, she smoked. We'd always get her like at Christmas. I mean, I think everyone got her carton of cigarettes.
Yep, carton. Yeah,
Carton.
Carton of
VO
Winston Reds.
and a big VO bottle. I mean, why not if you're that age?
What do you want in life? I'm asking. What do you want? I'm telling people what the fuck I want. What do you want?
What was your answer?
I just want to live comfortably. I don't need to be rich. I don't need any of that. I just want to be able to pay my bills and just be comfortable.
I did a podcast earlier today and was asked the definition of what I thought wealth was, which is kind of in the same vein. And my answer is peace.
Yeah.
Yes.
Peace.
Peace with my children are fine. My friends are fine. My mother's good. My
Peace and
family's
health.
good.
Yep.
Financial stability was thrown in there. All that's under peace.
Yes. Because financial stability gives you peace to
Yeah.
know you can pay the bills. When you don't have that, that's when anxiety comes in.
Yes.
But you know what? I would like just a piece of,
Ass.
A what?
if you want to call it that, a man.
Oh, a piece of a man. Which
Yeah.
piece?
The front piece.
Oh, okay.
Isn't it funny
Heather,
how she's
I just want to bring this up. You could literally walk into any public space and go, okay, I'm down. Who's down?
She knows. She knows that.
Because I can't do that.
That she would never. That's just not your personality.
No.
Well, just
Even
walk
when they
in and
come
look
up-
cute. You
even
don't
when
have
they
to say
come up to
anything.
her.
Oh, God. I'd have to be a little drunk, maybe.
Okay, we'll get you drunk.
Okay. And don't pick the man out for me. I will choose.
Yeah.
I think we have a better. Well,
Oh, man.
okay.
You know what? Let's do a social experiment. Can we film this? Like, I'll do it, but I'll shoot it, like
Okay.
with hidden cameras and
Let's
stuff.
do that.
Heather Locklear walks into a public space and just says, who wants to fuck, right?
Oh my God. She would never say that.
I
I
know,
sure
right?
would.
What?
Well, I'm not going to do it, but let's film it.
The acting experiment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A
okay.
social experiment.
Fair.
Social experiment.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can guarantee. Yeah.
Well, that
It already happens.
we kind of already know the result of that.
Yeah. And same with Mel too. Like,
Well, you do.
no.
Yeah.
I have the repellent on and I have for a long time and I
That
don't
is
give two
not
fucks.
true.
I have the repellent.
Well,
Let's find out.
I can't cross my leg. Oh, God.
Well, yeah, you can't go in there doing that.
I mean, by the way, that goes for all of you, but I mean, because Heather, you might have seen her once or twice on
Heather be the
television.
star.
That's fucked.
You're very biased towards Heather.
You know what?
You know what's great about Heather is that she doesn't know that she's famous, which sounds stupid. She knows, but she doesn't know. So she'll be in an airport waiting lounge or whatever, and then people will be staring, and she'll just be like, "Hi," and that's she's so friendly. And I think he's licking my skin. He likes the salt.
Oh, no, it's going to kill you.
It's a good person. You're
know
not
what?
an asshole.
Billion, truly not an asshole, but one person might think so. But that
We've
shit.
all got that one person that thinks we're nasty.
Right.
Yeah.
And you're
But
sitting right here.
Yeah. Guess who it is?
no, but I like when I was 30 or something, and it was our friend's birthday, and we did that thing like the what do you call it? You go to two different places and you have to find different things. What do you call that?
A hunt?
A treasure hunt.
Yes, a hunt. Yes, and our weird things were like you had to get from a man like a picture of their family, and then get that, and then you'd have to get a toilet seat.
Oh yeah.
Seat,
I
and then
remember
we'd
this
have
game.
to get other things. But anyway, so I had to wear a wig, and then like you have to get a condom from someone.
Mhm.
I wore a wig, and beautiful Brenda didn't have to. So
Who's
I don't know.
beautiful Brenda?
she's used to go out with Juliet and I, and
Oh
people.
my God.
Yeah, so-
Terrors.
and so it's so much fun. And then we were so grossed out by the shit we had to get.
yeah.
Like, and then for drinks, we'd get a shot, we'd get 50 points. If you drank wine, gross, 2 points. Ugh. And the bartender would have to sign off on it.
Really?
Yeah,
There
It's
was
kind of like a scavenger hunt.
that's what I meant.
Yeah.
That's what it's
Yeah,
called.
Well, that's
Sure.
what you
Okay.
do on
Thank
on bridesmaids going out with bridesmaids.
Yeah, no, we didn't for just birthdays. And we all had to leave our IDs at home so that we had to figure out a way to get in,
Yeah.
to the places that.
Oh, you had to like bribe the
Yes.
the bartender?
Yeah.
I mean, the
there's two producers
and no one, yeah.
in Hollywood. They're incredible. Suzanne, now I'm going to not remember her last name, but they produce a ton of movies and they know everyone from Julia Roberts. And I mean, when I say they know them, they know them. And there's a game they play and they invited me and I never went because I'm always intimidated by but they fucking kidnapped Demi Moore, put her in a trunk. Then they drive down a canyon. They leave her. They go get like the game. I was like, what the fuck? I was terrified,
Right, that's horrible.
but it was fun. I mean, these girls
For her, was it fun? For
Doesn't
Jimmy?
sound very fun.
No,
for Jimmy.
it's a whole thing that like I don't know, they're in this group and they're so successful that they do this insane shit. And I don't know, it was kind of cool.
We aren't doing enough with life.
Let me tell you, I don't know, man. After cancer and chemo, that fucking took the shit out of me. And now I'm just happy with a good movie, some Netflix. I don't care about going out.
Well, I don't either, but don't you want to still experience cool things in life before you die?
Like being dropped at the bottom of a hill from a.
Well, no, I
Locked in the trunk.
No, I don't want
I
that.
can't wait for that.
No, I don't know. I mean, sure, I'd like to maybe go on a vacation at some point, but it's not the first thing I think of, I guess. What, you know what I mean? Like, what do I want? Peace. Just like you said, my kids are healthy, that my cancer doesn't come back.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that, you know, I have physical issues because of my cancer. My chemo fucked up my nerves in my my right leg, but it's something you deal with. Everybody who has chemo has neuropathy. It's like, you're no different than anybody else, right? So I get through the day with that. But if I can pay the bills and I just have some weight taken off me, I'm just financially like he's never helped. And so it's so hard, y'all. Like, I don't know what it's like to have a man pay any bill or fucking do anything with the kids, like be half and half. It's so weird. And I saw Lauren Sanchez today in a picture, and it was her and Jeff, and they looked really happy in Italy. And then you go to the comments and they're just fucking assholes about them, you know? And I'm like, you know, I hate haters. I do.
Yeah.
I don't.
Haters gonna hate.
The internet's full of them.
Oh my God. The internet makes
just-
haters. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
because people,
Pile on.
well, I just think nobody is as big of an asshole as they can be when they're online. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
they're
they just
hiding
find
behind
something
No one
negative
knows
to say.
anything.
Yeah, right.
We don't know those people.
Yeah.
They just like to comment and.
Like
And I'd like the camera to turn around on the haters.
Oh man.
they
Let's
rip
see them.
they rip my looks apart, you know, and you go and look at their profile,
Yeah,
and
no.
they're just
They're horrible.
they
No,
have
Mr.
half of a wig on sideways, and
Well, I think that's why they do it. They get pissed off, especially at women. Women are the worst to other women.
that's the main ones that are doing it.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
women.
men would
Yeah.
just go, oh, she's had
But
plastic surgery.
I'm so used to that shit from being on TV. I don't even look at it. I don't care. Like, somebody writes something great or somebody writes something bad, I don't care. Like, it's all the same to me. I'm at that point in my life. Like, I don't give a flying fuck.
I like it when they're nice, though.
I don't care either way. To be honest with you, I don't care either way. Be nice. Don't be nice. I will always respond if they're nice, but haters gonna hate, you know, and they're allowed to have their opinion too. And as D.L. Hughley told me one time, your opinion of me is none of my business.
Exactly.
You know?
Man, there's such freedom in that, though. You know, when you can truly just step away from it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
I
what
don't look at the internet too much.
I know.
Like,
you
I don't get on Instagram too much. I just like
It's
every
best.
once in a
It's
while it
better.
comes on. And if I do something, I don't look at every once in a while.
It's
Is
better.
he licking your leg?
Yes, I'm gonna look at because
See, the boys still want you.
he's keeping busy. On
Yeah, because he wants the attention.
I'm salty. I
He's getting all crazy.
We have callers.
So, whatever.
What were you doing at the ocean?
Well, I wasn't going in, that's for sure. My sister
Tell your
started
mic-
the
tell your
shark.
mic oh,
Maybe there was going to be a bear in the ocean.
No,
Yeah.
and I told my sister and her daughter, go on if you dare, go out there.
Go on if you dare.
And there were some surfers, and I said, look at the lunch out there for some shark,
Ugh.
lucky shark. But they went up to their waists, which is still dangerous. But I stayed and I read books, and I got some sun, and it felt really nice because I haven't had vitamin D like that.
Yeah, that's
It
good.
felt so good. Yeah.
That's funny. I was thinking about you today. I walked outside
Yeah.
and I was thinking in my head, does Jillian get outside enough? Because you
Yeah.
live in a high rise.
Yeah, well, and my balcony doesn't get like, it's not like it gets, I don't like balconies. But anyway, Dr. Drew said 10 minutes a day, and that's the vitamin D. But I do have to get 50,000 extra on top of that,
Yeah.
which is every Friday. It's not a big deal. But that's what I want. What do you want, Heather?
I want this licking to stop.
You got lots of lickings going on.
When he's when he's licked all over, then he starts yelling at me.
Because you got no more salt on your legs. Like, you just left me. I guess he's
No, I
on
have to
drive.
do it either higher or lower, but we don't want the higher to go on. Then I have to
Not
just
today.
wear my dress, but it's keeping him quiet.
No,
Oh, yeah. He's going to town.
Yeah.
Would you guys both get married again?
Never say never, but
No, I'm not interested in.
no.
I'm not really interested.
I'm not
if,
either.
if something
Well,
incredible happened,
Are you interested in giving away half of what you have earned in your
Exactly.
lifetime? Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
I did not have a prenup. It took me 5 years to get out of my last one. It's just
Absolutely horrible.
it's just been hell.
Were you married before?
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. Fun.
One way of putting it.
Yep.
It's something.
That one was easy. I just
Yeah.
The first one was easy for me. I did have to pay alimony. We didn't have kids, but I didn't care.
What do you want?
Got callers, guys.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jerry.
Let's do it.
Army here. So this is the problem. This is the problem. Like, if I have Oreos anywhere within a 200-yard circumference around me, I'm in trouble because I will eat one Oreo and I will finish an entire box of Oreos,
Okay,
like
well,
a family-sized
don't have them around.
box of Oreos. It's like a compulsion. It's like, I don't know what is going on, but like, is it like a dopamine loop? Is it like, what is the deal where I have one Oreo and cannot stop
It's
until
like
I
an
either
alcoholic.
finish all the Oreos or I am physically ill?
So there's several actual medical explanations. One is you're
By the way,
feeding.
can we also acknowledge that Jesse guy was definitely using a fake voice?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I think we can all agree.
And it got lower when he started asking the,
Very wild.
interesting questions. Like, give me a fucking break, dude.
Okay. Anyway, you're
I'm so glad that there's only a phone number and not an address, because like that feels like a person who would show up with like the most
Totally.
wonky
I was thinking the
makeup,
same thing, dude.
like lipstick way out of the lines. And, like, just be
Oh my
I've been
God.
waiting
Like
by
Dressed
your
to Kill.
car for 2 days. Like, that was a very bizarre call.
Well,
That was
the last one we did, but the other podcast, there was a guy who called in who knew everything about Heather. And it
but
got
didn't know how to say my last name.
Lockwood.
No,
Yeah.
he said Lynn or
Lachlan. Anyway, he knew so much about you that by the end of it was like, okay, fuck, dude, this is weird.
No,
And
that was in 1997.
1997. You went on Howard Stern for the 4th time, and you said this, and I'm like, what the fuck?
let's help Army with his Oreos.
Okay.
Okay, move it along. Go ahead.
Please.
Sorry.
Well, we all need to have our own answer for it.
Okay.
But there is such a thing as feeding your microbiome sugar, and that tells your brain you want more because you're feeding that microbiome bacteria. There's that.
Like Mr. must be
Okay.
doing that now.
And then you're spiking your insulin and it crashes and then you want more. And it is a dopamine hit. It's all three. It's all three things.
I have a sugar addiction for sure.
What
Well,
should
you
he
can-
do
you can
for
fix
it?
So
it.
what can I?
So you have to.
Is there a way to find moderation in this, or is
Yes,
the
no,
answer
buy
I can
them.
just
No, there's
never have
not.
Oreos?
No, there's not. You actually have to retrain your palate to not have sweet. You can't have aspartame. You
Well, that's
can't.
impossible, because have you seen how good Oreos are?
No,
Army,
don't buy them.
is it just Oreos or is it other? Is that your like
Sugar.
Oreos is his
kryptonite?
favorite, probably. But I've had to get
Okay,
people off
listen, like,
sugar addictions all day long.
I
it
did
can
an
be
Oreo
done.
flight where I was like, I need to do the thins, I need to do the regulars, I need to do the double stuff, and I need to do the mega stuff. And I need to
Gross.
really
That's
figure
so
out
gross.
like, where my sweet spot in
Does
Oreos
that sound
is.
good to
and I
anyone?
found
Yes,
It
Yeah.
does.
Double
it
stuff
does
Oreos.
sounds delightful.
See,
Actually,
Army, if I ate that, I would
I
feel
have a
disgusting.
bag of candy from the
Yeah, by
fish
the
shop
way,
next-
Army, you're-
no,
is that
I
Army?
feel
No, it's
disgusting
me.
after.
It's me.
Well, you know what? You have to detox yourself and not have
is there
any
like a
sugar.
shot that you could give him that he wouldn't like?
Oh yeah, I could shoot you with GLP-1 all day, and it'll totally help you with your sugar craving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can take
What's
you can
GLP-1? Is that like a semaglutide or whatever?
semaglutide.
Yeah, I'm on it, and it definitely curbs the sugar.
Nah.
trait.
Sure.
Yeah,
Okay, how about berberine?
I love the berberine. For God's
What's the
sake.
berberine?
Berberine also helps with sugar cravings.
Yeah.
That's from a plant, a little bit more natural. It's a pill.
And they say that the GLP-1
Okay.
also helps cravings with like red
Alcohol.
wine. Yeah.
Everything. Smoking, vaping,
Oh.
all of it.
Well, you know what I even tried?
Tell
I even
me.
tried those miracle berries. Have you guys seen those where you eat the berry and it changes your flavor profile on your tongue? Like, it changes the chemical receptors on your tongue, so sour things taste sweet.
Is it like
Have you
just
seen those?
is it just in the moment, or what do you mean?
Yeah, it lasts like an hour. It's called
Huh.
miracle berries.
Sounds like a
And like,
miracle
if
bullshit.
you eat a berry and you can drink a pint glass of pure lemon juice and it tastes like cream soda.
What?
Yeah,
Are they called
Yeah.
dingleberries?
Then you'll
Miracle
have,
berries.
but then you'll have no teeth left.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't know. I think
Right. Well, this was the problem. I took the miracle berry
Mhm.
and then drank enough lemon juice to like basically give myself an ulcer.
Yeah, right.
Great. How about you just exercise a little self-control? Don't buy it. Don't bring it in the house.
You know who you're talking to, right?
No, I don't think that's the answer, Mel. I don't think that's it.
I'll bring a gaggle of GLP-1s.
Oh, there you go.
You can have your cake, and then I'll inject you right after.
And you can eat it too.
You do it to me too.
Sure.
Oh God, that sounds like it would make me so nauseous.
No, it doesn't at all.
It really doesn't.
Not when you do it the right way.
Yeah, it doesn't make you nauseous.
Okay, wait. So Nurse Mel's advice is learn some self-control, take some GLP-1. I'd love to hear what the other ladies had to say about this.
Oh, I don't know that you want my response. Go ahead, Heather.
Come on, Jillian, lay it on me.
Go on.
My personality is too much like yours. I'm an indulgent person, and it's fucking hard for me to not. If I want something, I can talk myself into like, fuck it, I deserve this, and it's really hard to get away from that, you know. Although the GLP-1s have helped me with eating and being compulsive with that, because I love where you love Oreos. I like savory, so I'll like a steak with mashed potatoes and a glass of red wine, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, I know.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Everybody is indulgent. I'm indulgent.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're on a GLP-1 and it slows you down, that's when we can change your palate, Army, and change the bacteria in your microbiome. And you'll naturally not crave it after time. I have to do it with my patients all day long. It is a thing. You can kick it.
Here's the thing. Like I have a constant craving for sweet stuff, and I don't do it. Like I really don't eat a lot of sweet stuff. I'm a savory kind of guy myself. Like if I could just eat a steak for every meal, I would die a happy man at 42. But like it's specifically the Oreos. Like I don't know if it's like so the Big Mac. Here's an odd little thing.
Oh my God, I love Big Macs.
Big Mac was the first sandwich designed in a laboratory.
Yeah,
so
there's
that
so much
all
sugar
the
in that
flavors
thing.
would interact with your palate.
Oh my
and create
God.
this like
What?
Welcome to
sum is greater than
America.
its parts.
That's all of the food here. It's all ultra processed.
That's all I ate when I was pregnant with.
Hyper palatable processed food is what America is based on, and you have to eat whole, normal protein, vegetables, all the boring things. But that's the only way you're going to kick it.
But you know, you can roast your vegetables, makes it better. Put a little balsamic.
Okay, so speaking of the meat thing, here's a question for you. Like the Jordan Peterson eating nothing but beef and salt. Like, is that okay? Like, is that healthy, or is that got its own host of issues?
Well, here's the thing: for some people, it's fine. Some people absorb cholesterol more than other people. It's called N of 1. It's your own study on your own self. Everybody reacts differently to every food and every environmental toxin. Some people work just fine on that, and a lot of people don't. You have to do what works for you.
Well, how would he know?
Because he has to pull his labs. If his cholesterol, if his LDL's out of control, he can get a clearly test
from you.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You can get a clearly test to see if your plaque is building up from how.
So Army do that, and then you can figure it out.
Well, Army needs to check his A1C.
I have done that, and my cholesterol is good.
Oh,
like it's
good. You need to check your
decent level of cholesterol.
Well,
the A1C, like you dance.
What you need to do, Army, is
the dancing.
Army. What you need to do, if you really wanted to know how Oreos are affecting you, is put on a little glucose monitor, a continuous glucose monitor. Eat your Oreos. Maybe you don't react to it, and you can withstand it. Everybody's different. That's the only way you're going to know.
Interesting.
Hey,
I have an idea for a podcast. Let's just do a full medical workup. Like, I'll come in and I'll be a science experiment.
Let's do it.
That would be so good.
Figure out what my glucose is. Like, I'm in.
Okay, so let's do all your baseline labs, and then we mess around with your diet for 2 weeks, test you again, see how you're reacting to things.
I love this idea.
And that's how you know.
That's awesome.
The only way you know.
And then Nurse Jillian has to mess around with your penis, and then
all
and then Heather has to come around and mess around with the backside. Yeah, that's what we do. We're full service here, like Valvoline.
Well, I don't know where that came from today.
With a good time.
I have a question. Are you turning 42 tomorrow? You said.
How dare you? I'm turning 39 tomorrow.
That's what I thought. I thought you said
You're a baby.
You're a baby, but I think it's good
It's a good time for a baseline.
It's good time, right?
Yeah.
Like he's approaching 40. It's perfect time for a man to get all
Totally.
that shit done.
Yep.
And Army, you look like you're at a point where like you're tall.
Yeah, I was going to say you're tall. That brings extra problems, by the way, with your
It
vessels.
does?
Absolutely, your vessels are stretched more than smaller people, so you have to watch your vessels. So
Don't stretch your vessels, bro.
we'll get
Especially
you
that
we'll get
middle
you
one.
We'll get you a clearly test and check your vessels.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
I'm sure the audience would love Army.
All right.
Army's vessels to
I'm
get
in.
checked.
No
let's
shit.
do it. I'm serious.
Hey, we have other callers here. Army, quit hogging
Well,
the show.
you ladies have a great show. Don't be too hard on producer Jerry. He's having a tough day.
I know.
But we love him.
We love Jay.
And,
Painful.
Well, happy birthday tomorrow.
I know.
Happy birthday. We hope
Yay.
you're doing something fun,
Thank
Army.
you. Thank you, guys.
like getting your
Bye,
butt
Army.
See you, buddy.
He needs a big
Bye, guys.
Oreo cake. A
Bye, Army.
freaking ice cream
last
Oreo
one.
cake.
How do you take the next caller?
Diane is calling about having a first experience with a woman.
Whoa.
Oh, I can talk about that. Go ahead. Hi, Diane.
Hi, can you guys hear me?
We
Yes,
sure
we
can.
Oh, so here's a random thing. It's my birthday on Friday.
Oh, happy
I just
birthday.
heard your previous caller, and so yeah, you're getting a bunch of Virgos calling in.
Yeah, we sure are.
How old will you be, Diane?
Pardon me?
How old will you be?
45.
Oh,
Okay,
right on.
fine. Life is good. I remember 45.
Life is
Life
good.
was
Long time ago.
fuck off, Mel.
For you too. I'm saying for me.
Ah, shut up.
You know what? Older than me.
Shut up.
You're
Hey,
Shut your pie hole.
You're too.
shut the fuck up.
We're all the same age. You.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are. I'm almost 56.
We are
I'm
in spirit.
58.
We are in spirit.
Okay.
We're
All right,
kindred.
Diane, it's all about you. So, what's going on with the woman experience? I had my first at 17, then again when I was 23 in Miami, then again in Miami at
Whoa.
24.
Well,
So
maybe
you-
you're a
you're
lesbian.
full on
That's why you don't
lesbian
want
then.
men.
No, the 3 times does not a lesbian make.
Ugh, I tried to kiss him one and I was like,
Makes
No.
you bi curious.
I'm not because I married 2 men and I fucking moved on with life. It was like, this was fun, but moving on.
If a man did that, he would definitely be gay.
Okay, well, let's not. Diane, what's your question?
All right.
Oh my God.
I mean,
New skin.
the question is just having experience later in life, because I didn't have experiences with women when I was younger. And now there's this woman in my life, and I'm like, oh, she's really lovely, and we spend a lot of time together, and she's into women. And now I'm like, oh my gosh. Honestly, it's men like Jesse where I'm like, those douchebags can like.
The first caller.
I would, and I'm like,
Yeah, total douchebag.
That's funny.
this girl's fantastic. So yeah, I don't know. I've kissed girls.
Maybe you fall in love with
Yeah,
the person, not the sex.
That's what Angelina Jolie
That's
says.
the
Yeah.
thing.
That makes sense
that's
to me.
the thing, right?
But
I feel
Diane,
like
let me
that's-
also
Yeah.
preface this that, okay, so if this is going to be a first real relationship with a woman
Yeah.
and she is a lesbian, they have a track record of moving in very quickly.
She may
They say
take it more
2
serious
weeks and
than
a
you.
U-Haul. And that's not
funny.
a joke. And so it would move probably a lot faster in her arena than yours. And that's the tough part
Got
because you
it.
don't want it to be just, oh shit, it was like for me, it was fun. My girl, she was an anchor woman and I was the weather girl in Miami and we went shopping the next day
But what's her question?
and she was dating the sports guy and they got married. So it's just like, if this is just for, if you're curious and she already knows which way
Yeah.
she goes, then, you know,
Explain it to her.
it could be very
And
hard
say,
for you.
"And don't bring a U-Haul in front of my house."
Yeah. After the second
what's-
date.
What's your
Yeah.
question? What's your question? I'm sorry.
I don't think we got it.
I mean, the question is basically, I don't want to get into something or start something up and lead somebody on if I can't fully go there, and that might be something that I'm falling short on too, just because I haven't been with a woman and
Well, have you
like
told
we
her
just
that
said,
all of,
falling in love with the person, but maybe I have reservations about it for whatever.
well, can you talk to her
whatever
about
reason.
that?
Yeah, just have that conversation up front. And what if you fall in love with her?
Yeah,
You never know.
true.
I mean,
And maybe she falls in love with you and you guys have a great relationship because it's tough out there, man. Like
it's
yeah.
tough with men and women, by the way.
Yeah, a girl when I was in Toronto
Yeah.
came and slept in my bed and said she liked to cuddle.
Wait. Hold up.
No, this is totally Heather's personality. Tell.
It's true.
So you invited her into your room, obviously.
Well, we sat at the bar and she was drinking like crazy. And so this officer brought, like, she wanted to take me to her room, supposed to be better. I go, this is horrible. You can come to my room. And
This was a stranger.
well,
she was an actress too.
Oh,
at
okay.
the
Okay.
yeah,
okay.
I won't name her name.
No.
Really sweet, really great.
She hot.
Anyway, I can't talk about it. So anyway, she came, then I go, this room's crazy. And then, so she came up to my room and officer helped her in. I'm not going to say the other part. But anyway, she goes, let's watch TV. But she goes, I like to cuddle. And I go, I don't. She passed out and snored like a man. And I went on the couch with this and I go, do I call Officer so-and-so to have her come and pick her up and take her to her room? But then she eventually switched and she went on the couch and I went there and I really was awake.
Did you pass each other?
Basically, she came out to talk after she woke herself up, probably from the snore. And she goes, oh, no, I'll sleep out here. And I go, okay. And and then there was the ruffling of the curtains. And I thought she kept I don't know that she was making noise or changing the channel or what she was doing, but she wasn't awake. It was the curtains. She had the walk of shame. I just saw a body.
Was that the one where she blew a shoe or no? That was the other one.
They're gonna guess. They're gonna guess.
Hey, Diane, this is what you're up against.
Sorry.
Diane, so is your question you're worried that you're just curious and she may fall for you? Is that what you're...
No, she really likes her. Diane
I really like
her.
her, but I'm actually just worried about me not being ready for a relationship with a woman. And I don't know, I actually just kind of feel like a jerk even having those thoughts. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's really weird. I think it's just because I'm so used to being with men.
I think you're overthinking.
Yeah, you're overthinking.
You're
it.
overthinking
Just let it go.
Yeah, just go have fun and see what happens.
See what happens, and that's what life's about. You gotta.
You can't
just
you
tell her
can't
you like to
predetermine.
cuddle.
You can't. You may be out of there in 2 seconds, and you don't even need to worry about this. Don't worry about it. Just go with your heart.
And I care about her a lot. I think that's why I'm overthinking.
Well, you're gonna mess that relationship up.
You just have to go in and have some fun if that's where it leads, and then see.
If you ever want to shoot it, I'm a freelance cameraman.
That's right. Jerry can help you out.
Yeah.
But it's not it's not the worst thing in the world. She would get over it.
Yeah, she's a big girl.
And also,
and is she a big girl?
And it's probably it's not her first rodeo. You know what I mean? Like, she's already been with women, so it's a different thing.
Right.
The thing is, you don't want to fuck up your friendship with her, is what you're concerned about, because you really she's lovely and you like her and you want her in your life.
There you go, baby.
Has she acknowledged feelings for you? Sorry, I may have tuned that part out, but have you had any indicators from her?
I didn't hear that.
Oh, Diane, I was asking you if your friend has given you any indication of romantic interest. She should, yeah.
I can barely hear him. I can't really hear the question.
He's asking if she's giving you any indication that she's into you and catching feelings.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, well, then go for it.
You got a resounding go for it.
I mean, listen, this is like any relationship. You don't know where it's going to go. You can't worry about hurting the other person before you even have a first date.
Very true.
Yeah, just go.
Very true.
Just go check it out. You'll be all right.
Mr. said definitely go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, he goes both ways,
I'll
too.
call back in a couple weeks.
Oh, my gosh.
Know how it
yes.
goes.
You have to give us the update.
I will.
Well, thank you.
I appreciate it. I appreciate just feeling safe enough to have a conversation with you ladies. I very much appreciate it. So thank you.
Thanks. Good luck.
Thanks, Diane.
Yeah.
Calling.
Just know. Thank you.
Yeah. Got to keep updated on that. I love these are
Okay.
slices of life. These are life situations.
I love it.
Yeah. That's exactly what it's about.
You
know?
For sure.
What else you got, Jer?
I got someone, I think the automation has got the name wrong, but they have a question about peptides.
About peptides?
It's Dom. It's Dom. You know what? Let's bring Dom on.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it does say Dom.
Hello, Dom.
Hi, how are you? Love your show.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
Love you back.
And so I got a question regarding peptides. So long story short, I was involved in a multi-car accident earlier this year. Went through chiropractic. That helped a bit. Okay, so first of all, I was temporarily paralyzed from the waist down because of the impact. And then I went to chiropractic, and that helped. So that got me moving. But I noticed that motor skills were affected. So, that the chiropractic lasted for like 3 months. I started walking again. I can't jog. I'm limited in mobility. So basically, I used to salsa. Now I can barely do the robot, right? So I had the MRI, CT scans, and all that type of stuff, and they determined that I have like damaged ligaments and damaged cartilage. So I was talking to friends, and they were talking about BPC 157, and so I'm just going straight. I'm going straight for the brainy hottie Nurse Mel. What's your take on that? How do you what's your
I love
what's your
BPC.
opinion on that?
I love BPC 157. I give it to a lot of people who are healing from stuff like that. It's great for tendons and muscle and inflammation.
What is it exactly?
It's really for inflammation and healing. It's a peptide, BPC 157.
Don't they sometimes put peptides on top of food? Like,
They do in cosmetics and things and skincare.
Oh, that's
okay,
something
never mind.
different.
Okay, never
That's something. This is something you inject. You have to inject it. They make it in an oral form, but that's just for the gut. It's not systemic. So if you could inject it close to the injury, it works a little bit better. But you could also try TB 500. Have you looked into that?
What is it called again?
TB 500. Those two together are phenomenal for healing and inflammation for something what you're going through.
Okay. And you guys offer that at 1228?
Yes, we do.
She has everything you need.
Where do you live?
There's actually
I
brain
live in San
pep.
Francisco.
I ship. There's actually stuff for the brain as well if you're having motor issues. But we can talk about that offline if you want.
I need that.
But there's a lot of peptides. We have over 300,000 natural peptides in our body.
Wow.
We still haven't found all of them. So it's just they're just little messengers that knock on your natural peptides and make it do what you want them to do. They're great. They're very safe.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
But they're just great. You just have to be careful where you source it. You need to get it from a practitioner, not somebody online who has no license and nobody looking over their shoulder and no board to answer to. So be careful with that. I've seen some pretty bad things.
Okay.
So be careful about that.
And what are the side effects for that, though? I mean,
BPC 157?
Yeah.
Nothing. It's very
okay.
it's very benign. You do a little bit.
And
You just do. What's
What was
that?
the other one? TB 500? Did you say? Or what was
TB
that?
500. Yeah.
Write this down.
TB.
And you guys also have that at 1228.
Yep.
All right.
I got to get over there and give me some of
Now-
this stuff.
It's great.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
She was really nice.
Sorry you went through that.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
And had to go through.
At least you're walking again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
give
hard.
yourself time. Give yourself time. Don't be too frustrated and hard on yourself.
Yeah.
Eat a lot of protein. You know that, right? You need about 0.8 milligrams per ideal body weight. That's important for your healing. You know that, right?
Yeah. See, I mean that's why I called you guys, because you guys are very straightforward and informative. I mean, the doctor that I was assigned to for this recovery suggested just epidural
Oh
just
gosh.
for the pain, but it's not. The problem is not the pain. The problem is, I mean, it's flexibility and mobility, motor skills, right? So
Well,
that's why.
Western doctors are trained to treat the diagnosis. We're going towards the trend of getting to the root of the problem, but it's going to take time. So you always want to go to the source of the problem, and yours is inflammation. I mean, it's a combination of things that you need, but you know, there's lots of things you can do to help yourself. Eat properly, don't eat foods that inflame you. Things like that.
Okay. So I got to check my diet.
You and me both, Dom.
I mean,
No Oreos.
sugar, ultra processed food, all that stuff inflames you like crazy. You have to eat a clean diet. cut out microplastics.
No Oreos for me.
That's right. If you want to heal right, you have to keep your inflammation down. It's everything.
Right. Awesome. Well, I appreciate your help.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Thanks, Dom. We
Yep.
appreciate the
Happy
call.
healing.
Yeah, happy healing.
Bye.
Thank you.
Can everyone hear
Bye.
Mr. licking?
No.
No.
But he
Good.
seems very content over there.
Oh yeah, but I put him down. Then I think he wanted to hump my leg or
I
find
saw
your
that.
skin.
You saw the boot, and then I saw the action going on.
I'm getting laid over here.
More action than I've gotten in a long time.
I'm missing out over here. Mr. I have chocolate.
Don't kill the dog.
So we have a couple of, actually we have 3 or 4 text questions. So
I
let's
see a
start.
hard nipple over there.
A hard nipple? Mine?
There, yeah.
I
Oh,
have
I'm jealous.
I have perma hard nipples.
You do?
I
I'm
always.
sorry. I don't even
No, I hate
You
it.
might want to check your prolactin levels.
Yeah?
Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does that
Oh.
mean?
What?
It's something that can be high in men and then have little.
Does that mean I have bitch tits? Is that what you're saying?
They call it gynecomastia.
What is that? I
There's a
don't.
name for it. Look it up.
Oh gosh.
I'm so
Help him.
lost.
Please help him.
Yeah. No. What does it mean? What's high?
Your prolactin might be high.
Okay. So what does that affect besides
Your
my hard
nipples.
nipples?
Can I see?
You're what?
It can affect the fatty tissue around your nipples.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's what I said.
Wish I had
I can't see it.
Like, I don't even have nipples anymore, Jerry. You must like be appreciative.
Stack of dimes.
Gynecomastia.
Perpetual stack of dimes over here.
But you need to go to Mel's place.
Yeah.
Really, she does everything.
Yeah,
It's
she'll
a really nice,
fucking tune
calming
you up,
place.
brother.
I'm
That's
down.
nice.
I am
She'll
down.
tune
I need
you
a
up.
tune up. I need maintenance. I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all do.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
We all do.
God.
Yeah. So got the hard nipples. Yeah. All the time.
To me, I saw it and I was like, yummy.
Yeah, me too. I get so
I'll let you suck on them
I
later.
love
Thank
it.
you.
I don't
love it.
like nipples.
Heather's got great nips. You've got. I haven't seen.
You've seen my nipples.
Yeah, you've got great nips. I had great. You guys, they're wonderful. I mean, I do miss mine. Can we take the question, please?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yes. Moving on.
Great white shark attack.
We're gonna go down to nipple lane again.
Yeah.
All right. I'm starting from the bottom, going up. I divorced 6 years ago and it was amicable. I got engaged 3 years ago, but we called it off.
They called it off. Don't. Geez,
Got engaged three years ago and called it off. I'm tired of dating. I missed the chance to have kids. Now I'm in a slump and just wondering some tips or suggestions to get my life back to
Wait,
feeling.
say it again. Sorry.
Divorced 6 years ago.
Okay.
Got engaged 3 years ago. Called it off. It was more of his decision than theirs. They're tired of dating, missed the chance to have kids, so they're in a slump and just want some tips or suggestions.
Is this a woman or a man?
Shay. This is
Sounds
from
like a
Shay.
woman.
Sounds like
Yeah.
a woman. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to find your
Groove.
well, whatever makes you happy. For me, it's painting, but I did go through situational depression. I did have to go on antidepressants. They kicked my ass to get me out of bed. I probably would not go down that road again if I didn't have to, because I think being off them is scarier than being on them. But you have to find you again. It can't always be. And if you listen, I'm adopted. If this is about kids, it's being a mother, right? It's not being pregnant. Being pregnant is making a baby. Some women can do that. Some women can't. Being a mother means you could adopt or, I mean, so don't worry about that stuff, that you're past that phase. Because you're never past it. Children can always be a possibility. But it's whether you want to be pregnant or you want to be a mother, I suppose. As far as you getting out of your slump, only you know what your
Lights you up.
yeah, for me, it's painting. I have to paint. I've been painting since I was 15. And if I don't paint, then I can easily go back into that slump. But I don't put too much emphasis on the men in my life. Right? Like if I was engaged and he broke up, I think I dodged a bullet.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah, I would have to agree.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the pellet? I hit menopause in my early 40s. This happened to my mother too. Side effects have been awful, looking and feeling awful.
Wait, the pellet has been?
No,
The pellet or menopause?
Oh,
okay.
I just got the pellet for the first
Oh
time.
no.
Is that bad?
Yes.
Oh,
They're
okay.
shit.
What is the pellet?
Let me explain the pellet.
Yeah.
So
let Mel explain it. Explain why it's horrible.
sorry, we're getting a lot of medical questions, girls, but
I don't give a shit.
That's okay.
it looks like a little piece of rice.
It looked like a worm.
Yeah, and so it's got estrogen and testosterone in it. And how it works is your capillaries grow into it. And every time you work out or if you have a high metabolism, that's what swishes by it and picks up the hormones. I don't like it. You can't regulate it well. And if you don't like the dosage, you have to wait it out 3 to 6 months. And I don't know if I should say this on air. Probably shouldn't. You can't regulate it is the biggest thing. So when I feel like my skin's getting dry or I'm getting brain fog, I have a little transdermal patch that I can put on and take off.
Oh, I like that.
What is it? Estrogen in it?
Estradiol.
Oh yeah, estrogen's my kryptonite. I can't have it. But I did the pellets once too for this fucking radio ad of all things. They wanted to
Really?
Yeah, they wanted to get on our show and they're like, oh, they want to give you free. This is before I had cancer. So I was like 47 or 48. And I was like, oh, okay. And I hated it. I hate what it did to me. Mood wise, everything.
Yeah, it's not good.
The cancer that I had is estrogen positive and HER2 negative, which means the pill they gave me, letrozole, to keep my cancer away, has pushed me into a menopause that is, I have to be on the pill for 10 years. And it is, I can't even tell you how. There are days I wake up, oh my God, look it up on the internet, look it up on YouTube. There's a woman, it's a black woman who's bald and she's having a fucking hot flash and she's at a football game and it's cold and there's steam coming off of her head. I love that because that's exactly how I feel. It's just like.
So Jillian, they pushed your estrogen way down. So what are they saying to do for your symptoms for doing that?
For doing what?
For lowering your estrogen. What do they tell you to do for your symptoms?
They said gabapentin helps for symptoms and it does help me a little bit, but that's about it.
I mean, you don't look like your estrogen's because your skin's still really good.
Oh, really? What happens when
your estrogen's what keeps your, well, it's not the only thing, but it keeps your skin, moist.
Are you in menopause yet?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
But 4 years.
Bitch.
Oh, I've never done that.
I've been doing great.
Oh, shut the
Oh
fuck
my
up.
God.
Oh, fuck you.
Shut
the big
You should know that it doesn't have to be terrible.
Wait a minute. Everybody's different.
Right.
That's what my point is.
Okay, well, you're the lucky ones. We're
Shut
not.
the fuck up. So here's what
There's
I'm
your
gonna say
experiences and
about
there's
the
mine.
pump.
There
Shut
you go.
the
There
fuck
you go.
up.
You may want.
Shut the fuck up. Let me speak.
You may want to
nurse
try another
fucking
symptom
Mel.
reliever. You look like you need another symptom reliever.
You look like you need to shut the fuck up. Lay down, stay hard. Okay, let me talk. I did the pellet. 2 women told me about it.
Okay.
And I'm like, and then my trainer told me.
And so on.
It doesn't need estrogen.
And I did my blood test, blah, blah, blah. And they put it in. I go, oh. And then it looked like I had to wear a patch on my back. I go, what the fuck is that? So then it looked like a worm. And then and then the office has called me back, giving me to get a blood test again. And I'm like, I fucking hate blood tests. You can't eat, you can't, blah, 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 blah. And so then the doctor calls me, we haven't seen you. And they go, well, did it feel any different? I go, I felt nothing.
Yeah.
0. Why do I have to do that again?
It's
I don't
the
want a blood
worst.
test.
I agree with
It's the worst. And not
At
only that,
49, I went through menopause.
do you have a uterus still?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you do not
Do you
take,
have a uterus?
yes, if
Do you have a uterus?
listen, this,
I know.
Do you have a uterus, Jerry?
I don't know, but I'm willing to learn.
listen, this is super serious. If you do, Heather, if you do not take your 100 milligrams of progesterone every night, that pellet will grow the lining of your uterus, and you can get cancer.
Okay, where do I get progesterone?
They should have given it to you.
Well, they did. It's gone.
Well, you need to get more.
From them?
If you have,
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
If you stop taking your progesterone, you can get in big trouble.
Oh.
Because it'll grow cells in your
But
uterus.
I'm not putting that pellet in anymore.
But you just got it.
No, I got this 6 months ago or 3. I don't know.
Oh, I thought you said you just got it.
No, I'm not getting it. So do I still need progesterone?
Not if you're not on estrogen, no.
No.
It's just to oppose estrogen.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting it anymore.
Do you have symptoms?
I've never. No.
Then why'd you get a pellet?
These 2 women told me. And some man told me. So I went and I go, and then they called, oh, well, do you feel any different? I'm like, not a fucking thing.
Wait a second. Were they nurses and
Really?
doctors who told you?
Yeah. No. They were two different women, one in Texas and one who lives here.
Interesting.
I'm like, what? And then some dude who
Oh,
lives
boy.
with me goes, you know what? You need blah, 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 blah. And I go, and I
Heather Day.
Heather Dean.
clearly people like to lick me.
Clearly.
It must be the,
Must be the pellet.
Must be the pellet. No, it's been gone for
It's gone.
a while. And so they're just calling and here we send you this to go get your blood taken and blah, blah. And I'm like,
By the way,
It's
blood
annoying.
tests do not work. You have to go on symptoms.
I have no fucking symptoms. I'm
Then you should
done.
not
I'm
take
out of
hormones.
menopause.
Well, then you're good.
Yeah. Okay.
You guys want to take one more call before?
Yeah.
We...
Thanks so much
Love
for the
it. Love
pellet.
it.
All right.
I don't have menopause anymore. I'm out. I'm over the hill already.
This can't be right. They say their name is Tomb, which is again our AI getting the name wrong. But
What is your name?
Ryan,
What's your name?
Tomb has some calls about life.
TOMB?
What's your name?
Done.
Hello?
Hi. What's your name?
Ahmed Toom.
Latoon?
Ahmed Toom.
Okay. Hello. Welcome to the show. What do you want?
I'm just curious about people that sell their souls for fortune and fame.
Oh, yeah.
And the reason you've been acting out the last 20 years is because you sold your soul. How much of that is true and how much of that is false?
Let me
I
tell
asked because you had multiple breakdowns in the last 20 years.
Are you talking to Jillian?
Or Melanie?
which one of us are you talking to, dude?
Breakdowns?
Oh, you know what? I've heard this. I've heard a lot of people. I've heard some people say Hollywood brings out weird spirits.
Yeah.
And I mean, you mean drinking spirits?
I can agree.
I mean, I don't know,
Yeah.
but I see some weird stuff. but,
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully it hasn't brought. Oh my God, maybe in Mister. But
Well, whoever Tomb was went away.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think it was a joke. Call.
Yeah.
It might have been. I think it was a joke.
No, I don't think it was. I think that
I
he
think
was
he's-
very serious. But I do think there are people out there that
No.
feel that Hollywood is this ritualistic, screwy fucking place.
Yeah, because Facebook tells them that we're drinking baby's blood and
They think it's evil.
yeah.
It's not. I mean, part of it is, yes.
it is.
But
Like,
there's
if
evil
you're
in every.
Diddy.
fucking- Look at the priests. How many priests
Exactly.
molest boys? How
Oh
many?
my God.
It's just people hear about Hollywood.
That's right. That's right. All right. Well, wow. We have learned a lot.
I think his.
Well, this was a very well-rounded show.
I'll tell you what it was. We learned a lot of shit today, and so I think that it's time to wrap it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you.
Wrap
on the
it up.
next What do you want? Think about what do you want.
Say goodbye, ladies.
Goodbye, ladies.
Bye.
What do you want?